Alright, here we have a 2003 Toyota Tacoma, 2.7 liter 4-cylinder, 5-speed manual with 200,000 miles. And let me tell you, this truck is awesome. Obviously been very well taken care of. Outside does have a couple of tings, but don't let that fool you. This truck has been very, very well cared for. 201,000 miles, and it runs and drives beautifully. We'll go to the inside here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, few scratches, nothing major. Door panels are in beautiful shape. Seats are in beautiful shape. The interior of this truck is in phenomenal condition, considering its age and its mileage. So, Toyota Tacoma, this is an SR5. You do have manual windows, manual mirrors, manual locks. Of course, manual seats. We'll slide this back. So over here, these are your headlight controls. So off, daytime running lights, and on. Right there, you've got your dimmer for your dash lights, as well as your clutch start cancel. So this button is for starting in 4-wheel drive low in first gear. As an example, say you're up on the mountains, up on a hill. You're climbing up, and you didn't give it enough throttle, and the truck dies, right? Falls on its face and dies. You can put it in 4 low and first gear, push this button, and you can use the starter to turn over, obviously to turn over the engine, but you can leave it engaged in first gear and use the starter to get the truck rolling forward from a hill or a dead stop. So that is what this button is for. That is all it is for. This is a tilt column right there, so you can tilt the steering wheel up and down. Cruise control, pretty straightforward. On and off, and then reset, accelerate, or set and coast, and then that is to cancel. Like I said, this is a 5-speed manual, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Manual transfer case, which is very handy to have. We'll start the truck up here. You can see e-brake is on, so we're not rolling around. A little bit of a squeal there. I did just get done washing the truck, so the belt's just a little wet. Make sure we're in neutral here. Here we go. You see 201,000 miles. Just turned it. AC, hot, cold, on, off. Where do you want it? AC does blow cold in this. It's actually very, very nice. Factory radio, AM, FM, CD, cassette. Again, fairly straightforward. Get an ashtray in there. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. And then you got 3 little outlets here. 1, 2, and 3. So those are all there. You get a cup holder here. This does extend, so you can have 1 and 2. And then there's also a little cup holder here with little arms for holding it. You do get a little center console here. It's got 2 different spots. This is also a front center seat, but you probably can't fit a adult in this seat. So this center seat, I think it's probably safe to say it's just for kids. Good luck fitting an adult on that little pad. I'll show you the back here. So behind the driver's seat, we'll slide it forward there. So you get a little bit of room. Most of the time you'll want to climb in from the passenger side, just because you have a bit more room on that side. So these do fold down. That is one of your rear seats. The other side does the same. You get a nice little cubby there. Under here, is a computer, as well as your bottle jack for emergencies. These rear windows do open. Pretty straightforward there. And then this is a manual sliding glass. So, and that just opens like so and locks back into place. This truck does have some very nice Cooper Discoverer AT3 tires. So, pretty decent tread. I think the fronts are actually in a little bit better shape. So, nice bed liner. Somebody had taken the liberty and put a nice spray-in bed liner in here. So, and it's not torn up in any way, shape, or form. It is actually in really good shape. So, there's a couple of chips here on the tailgate, but nothing major. No like huge scratches through the bed or anything like that. Like I said, a couple of outside dings. Nothing out of the ordinary for a 21-year-old truck that has 200,000 miles on it. So, nice clean door panel there. Some nice clean interior seats. I apologize for my phone vibrating. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It only does it when I'm recording video. You got a couple of cup holders back here. So this guy, you just pick it up. And there's a little leg there. And a little leg there. And then that sits for a couple of cup holders there. Like I said, you do have another rear seat back here. And you do have a cubby back here as well. So this is where you'll find your tire iron as well as your factory Toyota first aid kit. There we go. Got another cubby on the side there as well. Like I said, you get a bit more room to get in the back from this side. And then, unfortunately, we do not have the owner's manual with this truck. Fairly common, either you have them or you don't. Headliner is in really good shape. Couple of little spots, but nothing major. Excuse me. We'll go to the front here, and we'll pop the hood. Oh, hard to do with one hand here. We'll set this down. Oh, sorry about that. Couldn't get it with one hand. And here it is, 2.7 liter, 4-cylinder. And it looks absolutely beautiful. So again, it's very, very obvious that this truck was very, very well taken care of. Like I said, it runs and drives like new. If it wasn't for the odometer, you could not tell this truck has 200,000 miles on it. These 2.7s, they run forever. People love them. There's probably, I don't know, hundreds of them with 500,000 plus miles. Like, they just go. The main issue that these trucks had was rust. So, that was a very common problem on these first gens. And this one spent most of its life in Washington. And on top of that, it looks like they had it undercoated at one point. So, which is very good for preventing rust, and, you know, keeping up on it is key for sure. The underside of this truck looks absolutely beautiful. I'll show you, you know, the common spot is right here by these cab corners, and it is not rusty at all. It looks absolutely great. So, yeah. Cooper Discoverer AT3s, really, really nice tires. Yeah, so that's what I have for you on this one. 2003 Toyota Tacoma, 5-speed, 2.7 4-cylinder, 4-wheel drive, and it is in amazing mechanical condition. The interior is immaculate. Overall, just a really, really nice first-gen Toyota Tacoma. Come see us here in Athol, Idaho. Give our website a visit at www.familymotorcoidaho.com.